Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Damn Music Show. Join the Damn Nation. Smash that subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Come hang out with us. We're here to educate you. Also, hopefully, you will educate us. We'll all be less dumber than when we started.
Life's all about being less dumber.
That is the whole option here. Darren, who are we watching today?
We're watching Melanie Martinez. It's been a few years since we have seen her and reacted. We do have another one of her videos when a couple years ago was when we first started this channel, and I had the audacity to compare her vocal style to Billie Eilish. Her fans did not care for that.
Yeah.
I think there are worse things in the world to be compared to Billie Eilish, so I don't know why people are upset. I realize she's a different person, and I can't wait to see. It's been a few years since she's put out new music.
We've had this conversation before, Darren, and I would be Billie Eilish if given the opportunity.
Who wouldn't be?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a poor life choice. I'm not 100% sure I would still be Melanie Martinez, but she has a chance to win my heart, right?
Now it's a good spot. This is her first single, her first video of the new album.
There's no time like
She's
the
not a
present.
little kid anymore. She's 27. Let's see,
Is she?
See what she's doing.
Is she 27?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Remember, I think she's a voice contestant from 10 years ago.
oh, really?
One of those shows. Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a listen. It's going to be creepy again. Two creepy ones, Darren. Back to back.
Giant rabbits are really in right now. Watch Blink 182. Boy, it's expensive already.
Now I lay me down to rest. This is expensive. Rest in peace, Crybaby.
Oh, that's her last album, right? It's called A Crybaby.
I don't know at all.
Good start.
Body. There's a weird fairy.
4 eyes.
Nice joke, dude. Don't be a bully. No, I meant it literally.
How big is this grave?
It's a large grave.
Try to pretend I'm closer to you, never understand it. You're always from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead. Please don't ever worry. I know it's more than fly
How long did it take you to make this video? Oh, she broke free.
That's for real. That's a
Yeah.
long video.
Well, one thing seems clear: she's back.
Yeah.
Micah,
Not after
your
my
thoughts?
review.
uh-oh. Micah is a professional music producer. You must enjoy the production of that song.
I loved the production of it in the sense of like, if you're making a song that nobody's gonna connect to ever.
Oh man.
I don't like so many different things about this. There's just so many issues going on here for me. You had like a hook, Back from the Dead, right?
Yes.
And that's all you had, and that's what happened with this producer and the people involved. They're like, well, we don't have anything, so we better make a masterpiece around this. And then you have a vocalist who's just a vocalist in this situation. I imagine now, if she produced this, I love this. Okay, I want to be clear. If she ground up did this, and it's how she voices herself, then I really enjoy this because it's her experimenting in that world. If not, the magnitude of cool littered throughout this does no service to her as an artist. I have no idea who she is as a vocalist because she doesn't exist. She's auto-tuned and vocodered to infinity and beyond. It's a really cool effect if you're Skrillex and you're making a remix over somebody else, and the production is what's getting the fans. The producers are going to garner the fans. I'm a fan of this producer. This producer absolutely destroyed that track. Absolutely crushed it. I don't know where Melanie is. I still don't know where Melanie is. She looks not like herself, so I have no visual.
Well, not only that, the alien or whatever she's supposed to be, the cocoon, is killing the old Melanie, which this is clearly what this song is about.
And the new
breaking
Melanie
free. Yeah.
is nowhere to be found.
Right.
In the production or the video. And I am about, that's it just for me. When we watched Melanie, I was like really impressed. She had something to say. She had a message.
Right.
Her message here is lost. I don't know what she's talking about. And the production is so intense and so much going. This is the definition of overproduced, right? There's not a moment where I get to even hear her sing. She's got like 15 vocoder layers on everything. So masterpiece in the production category. That producer is obviously very successful and big and does a lot of work. For an artist, I just completely have no interest in this. I'm not even that interested. It's like an art piece too. So the song isn't even that hooky or catchy.
Right.
So you have like an art piece, and then the artist isn't there. And I'm like, what are we doing? What do we do? Are we just showing off as in the production category? So I feel very disconnected from this track, and it makes me feel sad.
So here's my guess, and it is a guess. I admit it's a guess. So I think when she first started, she had this schoolgirl persona, and she had this sort of crybaby persona where she talked about teen angst. And
but that's the thing, they brought it up to where? To nobody. To like nothing.
To me, this is about, she says she's back from the dead, back from the dead, back from the dead.
I get what it's about.
She's shedding that cocoon from her old crybaby image to now I guess she feels like an alien. She feels uncertain. I don't know if this is an alien or just a mythical beast or whatever.
And it feels like I'm back from the dead, but I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, and then but then the whatever that alien bug was killing the old Melanie Martinez, as so she rose through here. It's like she was shedding off the old Melanie Martinez, but I don't know why she would have. What was wrong with the old one? But anyway, I don't know if she's trying to say she's not a teenage girl anymore. We know that.
I don't mind the shedding. Shed it all day. Just go somewhere.
But why? Lost. But then to metamorphose yourselves into this thing that's unrecognizable to people, you got this long sperm tail thing that you got going on there with the 4 eyes and part rabbit. I don't know. It's a little. It's asking the audience.
That's an umbilical cord. That's sperm tail.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
I don't know what
right?
the hell it is.
Like
But also, it's
like
got
an
wings
umbilical
too.
cord, and then she breaks the.
You're asking the audience too much to understand what it is that. Oh, I see. I missed that part. But you're asking the audience too much, and it's some sort of Alice in Wonderland bunny rabbit with the mushroom stuff. There's so much.
It's super.
It's a hodgepodge of imagery.
It's super cool.
Yes.
It's super cool as an
But
artist.
it buries her.
I have no idea who she is.
Yeah.
And I'm here for her. Like, so I want any fans to be clear on my frustration. My frustration is actually pro her and pro y'all. Because if you're her fan, this song does not do her justice. As a
with that.
non-fan, we can't find her. We don't know. Literally, physically, literally in the music. And also, like, she was on The Voice or whatever. Like, she has a good voice. I remember the last one, she had a great voice. That's what you do when you can't sing.
Yeah.
You know, you just dump it. You litter it with everything. And then the vocoders is awesome. You use that every once in a while. It was the whole song. There was 15 vocoders on it.
Well, as somebody who's marginally aware of her, I feel like I haven't learned anything new about her, other than she doesn't want to be perceived as a kid anymore. But man, you just like all you have to do is say that. You don't have to spend 5 minutes.
Yeah, if this has to be
$2 million.
I don't know if this
special effects
has anything to do with being perceived as a kid. I get what you're saying with that. I
but
think
Crybaby was her whole teenage high school.
She's
thing.
definitely laying like the past to rest. I do agree.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah, it just didn't land, and it may even make it even worse. I have no interest in checking out her next song, which we're going to. But like, this didn't even leave me wondering. It didn't even leave me guessing. I'm sorry if you guys are a fan. I'm actually genuinely sorry if you guys are a fan, because this is a real.
We do not gush over every song on this channel.
It's a real miss.
Yeah.
On the song, on the layers of cool, it's super cool. On the layers of connectivity, which is why we do humanity and why we live and why we are artists. As an artist, if you don't connect to new fans, you're dead in the water. You finished. So right now, that's what we're doing. We're not connecting with any of our fans, so we will not be on your list.
But
regardless, for those
think,
of you that don't like us because of our review, convince us, because we love to be convinced, and give us a different song of hers, new, please, not the old ones, that can get us back on the bandwagon, because I love to change. We love to change, and the only way to change is to be present to what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
I don't care about anything about this song. It doesn't make me feel anything.
I also don't care about this song at all. Join the DAMnation. Smash the subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Come hang out with us. Until next time, later, DAMnation.